This time series is one of the longest in the world, going back all the way to 1957.
To collect samples for the Narragansett Bay long-term plankton time series, we go out every week. We see a lot of different kinds of plankton in Narragansett Bay. Plankton are really important because they form the base of the food web. There are two main kinds of plankton. There are the phytoplankton, which are the plant plankton. The second kind of plankton are called zooplankton. They're the animal plankton.
It's my job to go out on a boat every Monday morning, bright and early at 7 a.m.
Once we're out there, we collect water for all the sorts of physical and chemical samples. Once we get those samples, we collect phytoplankton from two depths. One at the surface, that's using a bucket. It would have been exactly the same methods as 60 years ago. We also sample phytoplankton from the deep. So we use something called a Niskin bottle.
We will throw in 3 different types of nets, just different sizes to capture the different organisms that are in the water. And then I bring all of those water samples and net samples back to campus.
The samples are counted under the microscope for all of the plankton that we can identify.
It's like we're taking attendance. So inside just a couple drops of water, you could find several thousand cells. It's beautiful.
They have shapes and designs that are crazy. They're not just small round balls. They have spikes and spines. They occur in short chains and long chains. One of the things that changes every year is the composition of the plankton as they respond to the changes in temperature, light, and nutrients. We're seeing changes in the timing of when the large spring bloom occurs. The blooms are less intense and they occur much earlier, about a month earlier than they did back in the 60s and 70s.
If we care about things like oysters and fish and all the things that we enjoy about the bay, when we're talking about things like greenhouse gases and an increase of CO2 in the atmosphere, one of the things that's going to be doing a lot of work to help produce oxygen for us and also pull carbon out of the atmosphere, a lot of that work is getting done by phytoplankton. So making sure that we have a stable, healthy environment for them to continue to live and thrive in is also extremely important.